Hello everybody, this is Script the Gamer, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. I'm turning on the game audio just by a little bit. And we have things getting done, I guess. That's all I can really say. Ooh, that's quite good. I would like that. Okay, 1 with the minus, it's all done. I wish I could send to another here, but... Whoa. Oh, you're effing with me.
Don't understand. Some of the eggs are missing.
Smart money's on those Extinction Now people, right? I really thought they were all talk and no dino egg steal. Juveniles are valuable, I guess.
If it was Extinction Now, I doubt they're thinking about money. They want to slow us down.
What? They weren't fossils that they took, they were eggs. Fertile eggs. They stole life, and they did that to slow us down? It doesn't make any sense to me. Well, they didn't take all the eggs. We should nurture what's left and make sure that the juvenile is comfortable and safe. We owe it that.
Alright. Well, we have one apatosaur, at least.
How much land can we dedicate to these giants? How much land will they need if you succeed in increasing their numbers? 30,000 lives per day were at risk at Jurassic World. Now it's billions. The longer you reject nature's course in deciding the dinosaur's fate, the worse this all becomes. We never wanted to directly sabotage your work, but you left us no choice. Do not force us to escalate further.
Their reasoning is flawed, overly black and white. The dinosaurs may be struggling now, but with our help, they could adapt. Let's push forward. Extinction Now haven't stopped us yet, and I have no intention of letting them.
I'd urge you to try and stay rational, but the dinosaurs seem to bring out the irrationality in the best of us.
Okay, let's just start this specialist, I guess. There's Velociraptor. Alright, we'll send another over there. Why not? Oh wait, did I not have... Oh, that's right. I needed to have these. They'll reduce appeal if I don't fix that. And there is a gate, so... There we go. Alright, that's Oviraptor and Homalocephalae. Let's see here. Alright. Is there any... Are there any management things that I need to take care of?
I see the
Oh, the
breeding
baby's
program
up.
has already shown progress. Very good. But we need to do more. The client expects greater species
the baby?
diversity and more naturally bred dinosaurs. And that is what they will get. Make it so.
Nature really can't be rushed, but I guess the business world never got that memo. Well, I can advise on the breeding side of things, I guess. Using a little bit of animal husbandry and a dash of pheromones, don't ask me how I obtained them, we can encourage specific dinosaurs to breed with a higher chance of success. Worth a go, right?
Patagotitan. There we go. I reached for my coffee and I just completely knocked my mouse out of the way. Whoops. Alright. Do we have maintenance crews? We should have maintenance crews. There. Now let's get some posts up in here as well. That's operations. Alright. It's lucky I caught that before it got too bad. All of our infrastructure is in this little spot, so economy, everything's pretty much in the high 90s. Our bottom line, though, for species target is an issue, kind of. What could do better is some nesting sites for Dryosaurs and Northern Linus. Let's do 2 different ones. Right, we'll assign Dryosaurs to this one, and we'll assign that male. Compatibility is pretty bad, but the success rate doesn't lie. There we go. So we have Dryosaurs. Now let's get some Orthomymus going. Right. Which male Orthomymus? Okay. Which female has the best breeding chance? This one. Oof. Okay. Yep. Yay. Let's put these guys. Actually, we're gonna need a. Well, first off, we need more scientists. As a general rule of thumb. So there's that. Okay. You have good genetics ones. We're sorely needing that. Logistics, sure. And let's see. Do we have a better welfare one? No, we don't. All right. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, we need to wait a little then. Let's see. The Polygus knowledge is not that bad, actually. We also need a Mamenchisaur. What can the apatosaurs get along with? I wonder. Okay. Alright, we need another pen for each then. Maybe I can partition this. Yeah, they don't seem to venture that much this way anyway. So... Okay. I'm gonna have to demolish this part. Partition this. Okay, I could have done that the entire time. Whoops. There we go. That's all connected again. Okay. And okay, I can't go back there because that's really expensive. Let's see. Any Diplomacus sites that I can go to? Nope. Apparently not. I can finish up this apatosaur area though. Get a more complete genome. That's smart. Having a more complete genome is a good way to guarantee that, yes, some wiggle room.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dryosaurus to the park.
3 orthomimosaurs.
Got some damage here.
While it can be worrying and distressing to witness, these standoffs are vitally important to the way these animals select an ally.
And there's baby Orthonomimus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Ornithomimus to the park.
Alright, now this should help us meet our bottom line for whatchamacallit. There. I'm just gonna pause the video until I can get some money raised. Okay, we have a lot of the genome out now, so that should hopefully fix a lot of the problems. Now we just need to get a Mamenchisaur, which is going to be a bit of a problem because just to go to the dig site, you had to have 1 million. Yeah, or like 1,005,000, which sucks. Also, oh, that's a nice pattern. I think these are all males right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dryosaurus to the park.
Oof, these Dryosaurs are pretty fast. Alright. Alright, let's get rid of the Dryosaurs. Let's let some Orthomimimus do their work. Alright, that should be Patagosaurus done. Oof. Diplodocus DNA I can do very quickly, I believe. That's just for a contract, and I have a feeling that we're gonna need it soon, so I might as well get it now. This is very ugly, but it works, so I'm not gonna change anything. Hopefully this partition will work. If it doesn't, I can expand it out. It's not a big problem. Yeah, I have this entire area to work with. I could also start another park tour and then have this entire area be like, I don't know, Mamentosaurus or something, because the only sauropods that the apatosaurs will get along with are the brachiosaurs and the ankylodocus, I think. Yeah. Which is a shame. Because, frankly, if you want to have more than one species of sauropod, you have to play your cards right. Okay, depleted. Brachiosaur. We're gonna need a brachiosaur stuff sooner rather than later. You know what? Alright. You have to keep on waiting. Alright. Now, Patagotitan's complete. Let us go into here and... Where is it? Oof. Okay, we need to wait a little longer. Not much longer, but a little longer. Just a tiny bit longer. Like, maybe a second longer, and that'll be done. Yeah. I feel like they're gonna get a rebirth dinosaur pack soon. It's just a feeling, but, you know. Okay, that's Raptor almost done. What do Patagotitans go along with? Everything except for other sauropods. So... Oh well. Okay, that should be Diplodocus done, and Apatosaurus completed. Are these nests recovered yet? Yep, okay. To create a plan for these Orthomimimus. They can't breed. Oh, because in the storm. Right. storm warning, folks. Alright, where's the nearest shelter? I don't know how bad the storms are here. Hopefully not that bad. Okay, that's not horribly expensive. Okay, Diplodocus first. Now we wait. Okay, it says storm's over, so let's close shelter.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our
Yay, baby Apatosaurs!
events.
I think one of them's a male. Like, it's one male, one female. It's hard to tell because of the skin tone, though, because, well, a baby boy can inherit his mother's skin tone, like in this game, I think, and then, well, it works like that in real life, too. It's just basic genetics. Is it a male? Okay, so the other one's a male. Okay, they're both males, so... Yay! Yeah, so it doesn't matter. It's just a mixture of mom and dad. Like, basic, actual genetics. That's great. I thought it was just static male-female skin tones. That's pretty cool. Now we just have to wait, I guess, for us to raise enough money to get a Mementosaur expedition going. Let's request another contract. A balloon tour is actually not bad. But this is the cheapest one we can do. Alright, response facility. Upgrade, we'll get scheduling. Alright. Let's actually wait for that to completely reset. And then we'll grab another one. Another one. Lagoon Hatchery. Actually, that's kind of beneficial anyway. Oh, my genetics guys are busy though. We'll wait for them to get done. I think I'm gonna do some sandbox things when I'm done. I never really do that in any of these games. I just go straight to challenge mode. Ooh, hybrids. That's cool. Alright. Anyway, now that we have lagoon stuff, we can properly go in and create marine animals. So, like, marine reptiles and stuff like that. Alright, now we can send out a dig site to get some Mementosaur. My phone just went off. Orthomimimus. I love Orthomimimus swords. They're cool looking. And we'll get this Patagotitan out. I love sauropods. So much. I love sauropods.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I might need to go back over there.
Transit has commenced.
Yay, Orthomimimus. Let's create another plan to get some Orthomimimus over here too. Bad compatibility, bad compatibility. All these have bad compatibility. Alright, what about you? I mean, I guess that's fine. But yeah, we have some crowding issues. Well, it's a good thing that this is going to get expanded a little. Alright, we need water. Okay, the pasture's completely fine. Tall fiber, tall fruit. Both of those over here. Oh, tall fiber though. We also need trees, because it's a sauropod, and of course it needs trees. Alright. We also need a way to get the Mementosaurs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Ornithomimus to the park.
Yay! I love Ornithomimus. Oh. I had no idea what I just did, but sure, thanks. Genetics. Alright. I'll get you going. How expensive is a Mementosaurus? Let's go by appeal. Yeah. So what can you get along with? Nothing. Well, everything except for nothing. None of these sauropods can live with each other. That sucks. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. Save an exit. I guess we should start working on another enclosure. Maybe we can make a balloon tour. Oh, that's deep water. Never mind. Alright, Terrain to steam. Okay. Find a way around that then. There we go. Alright. And now we have more fossils. Actually, you know what I should do? I should go to the Science Center and do that. now I can extract one. Yay! Less back and forth. That makes my life so much easier. Ooh, yeah, that's right. They added Kentrosaurus today. I love that, actually. I still have a whole lot of work to do. Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you what. After I record this episode, I'm gonna go back to one of the old parks that I starred, and I'm just gonna sit there and like research and send out expeditions too, because quite frankly, this is taking up a lot of video time, and well, if I know audiences, people have better things to do than to just sit here and watch me struggle. Maybe that's what you're here for, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to get Parasaurolophus done. I like Parasaurolophus. Alright. I think we have enough natural born dinosaurs for now. Unless we need more. Research. What can I research? Oh, yippee. I'm out of money, though. Hybrids. I do not have nearly enough for that. Oh, boy. I'm gonna have to wait to get more money for that. I have to start leveling up my scientists, because if I want to get that... I know. Guess crowning's always a problem. Alright, we can make a Mementosaur now. Maybe not, we need like 1,500 more. Well, not 1,500 more, 100,000 and a half more. If it was Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, 1,500 more would do it. The dinosaurs in that game were absurdly cheap to make. Well, maybe not absurdly cheap. It matched how much money you made in the game. Like, 60,000 in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis would be a gold mine, but in this game, you can make like 2 dinosaurs and that's it. You can make like 2 worth of or actually, hold on, what could you make for... okay, hold on. In terms of cost, you can make a group of Archaeornithomimus. Actually, you probably couldn't even make that. Yeah, you can make like a group of Dryosaurs and maybe some Gallimimus if you have money left over. Really small attractions, but for $60,000 you could get like 3 T-Rexes and 2 Spinosaurs. You could seriously get all of those.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Ornithomimus to the park.
Alright. That's probably all the breeding that we need all the small animals to do for now. Like, this is like full. Alright, now let's get that Mementosaur. That is not a Mementosaur. That's a Mementosaur. Let's send out more expeditions. Why not? Why the heck not? Can finish up Wolveraptor. Why not? What I'm thinking of doing, if I want to do sandbox builds, I'm just gonna have like a randomizer set up, and I'll have like dinosaurs attributed to each number, and I'll like just keep on doing it. Alright. I'll just have them keep doing it. The randomizer, I mean, and then when I'm done, I'll have like 20 species. That's what I'll do. I'll limit myself to 20 species. Or 15, actually, would be a good one. 15 species is like an appeal target, I believe. Hold on. 10 species is the appeal target. So, 15 would put you over and boost your ratings. Ugh, okay. Use so much more. God, sauropods are expensive. They're cool looking, but they're expensive as crap. Alright, let's get a balloon tour going. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Edit tour route. Did it not? Ah. Okay, hold on. Can I reset this? Hold on. Alright, fine. Okay. We'll reset this. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll just completely get rid of that, and then we'll replace it. If I could have a minute. Okay, so that's fine. And to join back up with that. There we go. Successfully complete an expedition. Send out to get the rest of the Velociraptor. Rest. Train. And I still have a Mimigosaurus going. I really need to be sitting down and waiting. Yeah. Oh well. But I can't help it. If I see an expedition, I want to go, ooh, expedition. Expedition. Let's go. You know what? We'll synthesize this thing first. Actually, no, it's already synthesized. I just need to incubate it. And that contract did give me some pause. I really should be... It's not to 100%. No. Okay. Mushroom. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's fixed.
our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Okay. They're spreading out now, which is good. If they're spreading out, then that means that's less trouble for me. So, let's get some unique species going. Like, let's see here. I want to put in some stuff with the Patagotitan. What goes in with the Patagotitan? Hydrosaurs, Ankylosaurs, Orthomyosaurs, Stegosaurs. Let me see. I don't have any parasaurs yet. I'd like to have some parasaurs. Yeah. Ooh, you know what I could do? Oh, I just had a thought. With the Mementosaur, I could recreate the Lost World. And put in, like... Oh, I'm a genius. I could put in the Redwood section of the Lost World and recreate that. That's so awesome. I want to do that. So we have Parasaurs, we have Pachycephalosaurs, we have Gallimimus. With the Mementosaurs, I believe. I believe that's all they had in that stampede scene. I could be wrong. Or at least that's what I remember. I watched it recently. I have no clue what will go with a Patagotitan. What South American species? Nothing but pterosaurs. What about something in a similar climate? Yeah, kentrosaurs would be okay. No, don't open the gate. Release via airlift. Oh, they need... Okay, oh, I thought they needed a mail. I was like, oh my god.
We started with what seemed like a huge piece of land, and these graceful giants soon filled it. I think we need to expand. Enough for new dinosaurs to roam.
Of course I agree with you, Dr. Baldera, but it was quite the challenge even getting this space. My conservation sector colleagues would need to have the utmost confidence that DIN could make good use of an expanded site.
And they're not the only ones with a piece of the pie. I have contacts who would probably block a land purchase if they weren't confident in DIN's ability to make it financially viable.
Sounds like small potatoes compared to caring for giant dinosaurs. Let's work on our reputation.
Okay. Let's get that going, actually. Scientists, rest, expedition map. I can't see what's new. Above, appeal. We're pretty close. Yeah, if I fix this, that'll be appeal. Conifers. Yeah, this is the closest we get to redwood. So, tall leaf. Yeah, that makes more sense right there. I'm gonna try and blend it a little. Make it more realistic. I know, it's Jurassic Park, but, like, come on. I want it to look good. Well, that's Kentrosaurus going. Okay, so we need Chunkingosaurus. That's over here. I don't have enough genetics. I just realized. Whoops! Any guys left that are not in a task? Not really. Everyone's busy, or everyone's resting. They're just sleeping. Don't worry, they're just really sleepy. Alright. Now. Let's see. Gallimimus. $19.93. I guess that's close enough. Alright. All skittish. God. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait. Scientists, rest. Incubate. Bam. So Gallimimus, we need Parasaurs. So Lost World pattern. 1997. Okay, whatever pattern they had before was fine. Let's get that pattern on there. That's actually a pretty good pattern. Traits. Right. Get them going. That should help us with our new species target. Fire airlift.
Asset collection request received.
Let's put 2 males.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Gallimimus to the
Asset has been collected.
Sweet. We just need one more. Oh, whoops. We need one more. One more. It's already complete, but basically, but you know, cover all your bases. Alright, that's everyone that can be upgraded for now.
Asset delivered.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Gallimimus to the
Asset has been collected. Asset has been transported.
Need ground leaf.
Has commenced.
Oh, okay. 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 Give me a freaking minute.
Remember earlier when I mentioned keeping guests here in front of mine? Well, we've acquired a big stretch of land since then, and this park needs a transport system that works for its visitors. My vote? The Cretaceous Cruise. We will need to carve out a route for the tour to follow, but I'm sure our guests will love it.
I'd ask if the sauropods would have a problem with it, but they're pretty much gigantic walking snorkels. What's a bit of deep water to a neck like that, right?
Asset has
I mean,
been
he's not
delivered.
wrong. They do have long necks. And those long necks probably do help them get oxygen, so.
Asset requiring collection.
Actually, that's probably excessive, isn't it? Nope. Mental gymnastics, baby. Ooh, two Indoraptor. We need Giganotosaurus and Tyrannosaur, so that's kind of a problem. But not right now, it isn't. That's not my problem. Alright, let's see. Dunk. We're gonna need Brachiosaurus. I'm calling it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our Parasaurolophus. Transporting asset.
So, we need a Cretaceous cruise.
Delivery complete.
Oh, crap. Okay, how am I meant to do this?
Assets in the air.
Maybe make a monorail system? Maybe? I don't know. Okay. I just gotta hope to God that this isn't gonna bring down the appeal. Or I could... Honestly, yeah, I could. Move a bit of the water. So I can... kind of build my fence.
Transportation complete.
Terrain to see. Me. Fine. Flattening tool. Weird. Flatten terrain. There. Now that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Still a problem. There. Is it a problem any longer? Or just creating a whole new set? I don't know. They want a cruise, they'll get a cruise. Alright. Let's actually get rid of this little inlet right here. So we can get some beach going. Let's actually get rid of that. That's actually kind of excessive.
Asset transportation.
We're gonna need more power over here anyway. Cover my bases with that. Now, actually, we probably need deep water to go get the cruise going, I'd imagine.
Transportation complete.
It's in here, and... Okay, so it just needs water. Got it. Shallow water. I guess that works fine. Whatever. What do you mean requires water? There's water right there. Well, not anymore. Now there's water. What do you mean? Do you mean shallow water? What do you mean, princess? Come on. Talk to me here. You mean it requires water? It's water. Water's water. See, right here it's not complaining. Okay, fine. Can I move this thing? Can I move it? Move. Oh my god, this thing's the fussiest freaking attraction that I've ever gotten in this game. Or any of the Jurassic games. Oh my god.
Asset transportation complete.
Now will we work? This thing's starting to piss me off. What do you mean it's not allowed? The sole purpose of this thing means it needs to go in water. There! Freaking finally. Now it wants to work. And P for path. And it's in water, apparently. I don't see any water. It's apparently in water. God, this thing sucks.
Turns out this place is getting some attention as the go-to spot for giant dinosaurs, and I love attention. So, when I heard that a humongous marine reptile had been caught in the ocean, I skimmed a few funds and bought it. I know, I'm amazing.
This might be an obvious question, but where exactly will it live?
Not to state the obvious right back, but that sounds like a you problem. Come on, you're an ecologist, and we have the best habitat building team around. But, maybe get moving, because it'll be delivered anytime now.
Well, okay then. I guess we put together a lagoon before a marine reptile arrives on our doorstep.
Was the cruise supposed to go here? I doubt it. Surely not. Surely not. Yeah. I was about to say, there's a shortcut for capture mode? That would have made my life so much easier. Okay. Okay, well, just delete that. Go back to the drawing board for that then, I guess. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Can I make a monorail? If I can make a monorail, I can make this work. A mosasaur. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting, but I certainly was not expecting a mosasaur.
They say you can never have too much of a good thing. And with this delivery, I guess we'll find out if that's true.
Will that fix it? No. Actually, wait, I have to wait until this gets built, don't I? Yeah. Alright, get in there. There are two?
Animal. We should make sure that it's comfortable in its new home.
Oh.
Good thinking.
Boy.
Comfortable dinosaurs stay where they're put.
It's a marine reptile. Evolution doesn't work that fast, Mr. Finch.
Yeah. That's
You
what I was
know,
saying.
the modern ocean is a tough place for prehistoric animals, especially giant ones. Unfamiliar ecosystems, no guarantees on reliable food sources, temperatures that they never evolved for. Marine reptiles need our support if they're going to adapt. So, it's time we extended the breeding program here to our aquatic guest of honor.
Alright, they need a shark feeder. 2 shark feeders. There we go. Alright, you can get to making babies. Oh. Balls, that's not good. Ugh. Ticket sales, and then that'll actually kind of... I have an idea. Lagoon Viewing Dome. It's like the thing from Jurassic Park, the game, honestly. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. There, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
And if I know anything about the guests in this game, they're going to want all the amenities right here. So, I might as well. Food amenity. Drink amenity. And a shopping amenity. Right here. Here. God dang it, here. Large substation that'll cover the entire area. Probably pointlessly, I don't know. Large hotel. game's actually kind of starting to lag out on me. I'm just gonna save. Just in case.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
I might... Yeah, I might be out of time for this. Yeah, well, I got stuff going, at least. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, do all those amazing things that you people do, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.